We got all the video people coming out today. What's the name of those cars that come around? Wago? Wago, you here? All right, we're in. Shoot the street so we can get a good feel for the properties. I'm now integrating Wago into my homes so I can get a good feel for the whole neighborhoods, the properties, so it's my new resource where I don't have to drive them all the time. Wago's sending me the data of the communities so I can really get that emotional feel and touch and aggregate that as part of my data, okay? Super important. We're out of this bad boy, purchased this for $190,000. Probably put about 35 roughly into it and hopefully sell in the 260s, 270s. Full gut remodel, super cute home. Open the bad boy up. It had a galley kitchen before, which you'll see. Raise the soffits just like we did in that last home, and it'll be a full gut interior remodel. So numbers look pretty good. Also works as a rental, so I look at downside risk, and this thing can probably rent for $1,700 a month. So when you factor that in, you're probably making, you know, maybe 8% return, 7.5, but you have the equity spread on the back end, which is nice. So again, I always aim for a 10, unless I'll take a lower return if I have good equity in the property. So that's kind of how the numbers lay out on this property. Come check it out. The previous owner was a landscaper, and he used to take all the tree trimmings and load all this stuff up. I'm gonna remove a lot of it. Some people may find it sexy, but I think to the general public, it doesn't look super attractive. So we'll have to load that. That's my third container out front. Third 40, that's a lot of junk in this bad boy. Hola, hola, estamos vivo en cámara. Listo? So before this was a galley kitchen. As you can see, there used to be an old door over there, and it was a very tight, confined kitchen, and the soffits came to right here. Now with this whole thing open, it's just such a better floor plan. He matched all the roof line and the trusses, relocated all the electrical for the laundry room, which was in the corner of the garage, and simply relocated the door, which came into the kitchen, to the outside there. So it's a much better floor plan. It's a simple fix. So anytime you have a property where you can enter the garage in a galley kitchen and you can remove what was a non-load bearing wall, you're in a much better position, and it just makes for a much better floor plan, open, good feel. So the new door is gonna come, this is gonna be the new door. Senior, see, this will be the new door. Come in here, the laundry was in this corner, but everything's gonna be reshifted into the other corner. So it's just way, way better, no big deal. Even if you parked on the left or right, doesn't matter which side you come in, this is way more effective. So happy with the strategy. The same tile that you kind of saw in the last property, again, we talked about economies of scale. Necesita conocer cuántos pies ocupamos. 700. Okay, so 700 square feet of flooring, the same flooring, gonna order it up, ready for pickup for them. We're gonna put in here white walls. We'll do an accent wall over here, do a pop on the fireplace. Super important to pay attention to the design details up front. And then all in here, brand new full gutted bathrooms. Again, some people just rework tubs and backsplashes and all this stuff, but we take it all out from the ground floor, make sure we deliver a high quality product. Again, no band-aids here, full surgery. Welcome to the surgery. Here's the bathroom that was just gutted. And the other bathroom actually in the master, which is crazy, was pretty good before. Had decent tile, but it just didn't flow with the new kind of motif of what we're working with. So I said, scrap it. The guys are already here. Let's knock it out. Let's make everything flow and conform, and it's much better. So now we're rock and rolling. I mean, even down to cutting the concrete, putting in all new plumbing, doing it right. The last thing I want to do is sell a property, have an issue. So we want to really go through the extra steps, test everything before we redo it, just to make sure that we have a good branding in the future, good reputation, so agents want to work with me in the future in terms of successive deals. Super important. It's not about how much you can make per deal. It's about, you know, making a nice profit, a healthy profit, but also not being greedy, but also protecting your reputation and the longevity of your business. I'm not here to sell a house, get rich, and then run out of the country. I'm here for multiple deals, volume business, multiple relationships, and the longevity in the business. So the great little floor plan, super cute home right in the heart of Chandler. Super, again, location is everything. We talked about intangibles before, the community pulling up here. It's good north-south exposure, great lot, but again, coming into the community and the price point is what I liked about this deal. Looking at the numbers, it's cute, but it's also very affordable. We were just talking to my paint contractor. He's looking for a family around the 200,000 mark. So when I look at my investments, I don't want to be in that mid-market per se or super high market. Yeah, there's always the anomaly type investments that work, but these are the bread and butter, the most affordable homes that, you know, under $300,000 that appeal to the biggest target market. So that's why the numbers on this work, even if it's a smaller margin, but you can move these properties faster, that's what you have to think about. Maybe you only make, 8% or 9% on it, but you can turn those dollars 3 or 4 times a year. Now you have a significant return versus waiting for the perfect deal at 20%, which is very, very hard to find, and not deploying the money. So think about macro perspective, deployment of money, the domino effect. How many times can I turn those dollars? So again, this is why this is the bread and butter type investment that appeals to all buyers. We are rolling to the house that I took you through right when I acquired it the other day, the infamous drug house with needles in the wall. Maybe we should wear some body protection again this time. I'm not sure how far the guys are in terms of demo, but yeah, we'll see how much improvement's been done since literally Saturday. Today's Friday, 5 days. Let's see what's happening. Sunday doesn't count. We're 4 days into this project. Let's see what's happening. Who's this? Orchid Tenant. What's going on here? Good. Godfrey. Zach speaking.
Zach, you there?
Hi, this is Zach.
Oh, yeah, this is his sister.
This is who?
His sister.
My sister?
Zachary's sister.
Zachary's sister.
Who is this?
This is Zachary.
Zachary who?
Zachary Kepes.
Oh, sorry. This is someone else.
This is Godfrida. You used to rent for me on Orchid. I know who you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were my brother.
Oh, you have a brother named Zachary?
Yes, I do.
That's crazy. Hey, why I got you on the phone? I know that we still have that judgment with you. Is that something you're ever gonna plan on paying off, or what's going on?
Is that right now? Between jobs.
Oh, you're between jobs. Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
I just got over cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Crazy.
You're out of that, so I'm trying to put my life back together from that. So,
I got you.
I have
Okay.
your number on my phone.
Okay, maybe put me in Zach.
I can't do anything about it. Huh?
Yeah, yeah, no worries. I hope you get everything back on track. Hopefully we can get that resolved.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right,
Happy
God bless
holidays.
you. You take care. Thank you. That was one of my worst tenants ever. She thought I was her brother. Clearly not. But, the nature of the business. You're going to have good with bad, bad with good. It is what it is. You can't get emotional about it. I'm sure I'll never see a penny from that person. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, that lady's owed me thousands of dollars, and as you can hear, excuse after excuse after excuse. You don't get emotional about it. I just laugh at it. I expect to get zero from her, but I had to ask the question. Whatever. Always something. Excuse after excuse. It is what it is. But a lot of times people ask me about, do I look for home runs, or how much money do I look to make on each deal? I like to make as much as possible, but realistically, in order to do a volume business, you have to be realistic. In terms of a baseball analogy, I look for a solid single, all day, every day. If I can't get a single and it's a bunt, it's no deal. If you get lucky and get a double, amazing. A triple, phenomenal. Home run, few and far between, and the very rare instance, a grand slam. God bless America. So again, in order to do a lot of business, you have to set realistic expectations, and you're not going to get these home run deals. To me, a solid single is a net return of 10%. If I can't make 10% after all costs, cost of capital, insurance, utilities, HOA, selling commissions, fees, etc., there's no point in doing the deal, in my opinion. So to me, that's a solid single. Other people have different expectations. I always like to reciprocate the question of, hey, if you invest $250,000, how much money do you hope to make? And it's funny to hear what people say. I like to make $100,000. I like to make $50,000. Well, based on my formula, I'm only looking to make $25,000 on that level of investment. So it's just interesting. So it's about perspective, realistic expectations, etc. So if you're looking to do volume business and you're looking to always get doubles, triples, and home runs, you may be sitting in the batter's box or in the sidelines for a long time. So be realistic. We are back to the famous, the infamous, the drug house, what was perceived as the drug house. Look, it's already starting to get clean, baby. This is already looking good. The new kitchen's already installed. It looks like it. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got here. Nice no one's here, but they're on their way. Let's see what we got brewing. Not even 1 week. You can attest to that. How long has it been?
Yeah, not even 1 week.
Exactly. New locks, right? Brand new locks, new Defiant locks. Super critical. I said, hey, secure the assets. Guys, listen well. Let's see how it smells. Let's see if it's clean. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Look at this bad boy. Only construction materials here now. Check out the new kitchen. Are you kidding? I mean, you remember that brown kitchen? I tell you, and I give advice. I said, hey, we could paint these brown cabinets or we can put in a new kitchen, $1,500. We'll take a look. What did I do? Exactly as I said I was gonna do. Put my money where my mouth is. Brand new kitchen. Obviously, you got a couple more boxes to go and some uppers, but so much better. If you're gonna move into a house and have something painted and cleaned up with a little, Band-Aids or surgery, spend the money and make the money. Definitely a wise decision. Look, very simple, small kitchen. Looks a million times better. We're gonna put some granite or quartz counters on here with a nice backsplash. Gives that new feel a million times better. Boom, surgery, home run, let's go. Also secured the environment. No one's crawling through. This serious drywall right here. Got some new locks on these doors. Got that garage secured. All the trash on the outside, so I'll get a container to remove this. But I mean, tell me it doesn't already smell and feel better. What do you think? Much better. Game changing. Floors are in good shape. We'll get, again, new baseboards, two-tone paint, and ready to rock. This thing's being turned. Massive progress in 1 week. Proof is in the pudding. All the CDs are gone, but that's okay. Here, you remember this bathroom? How about this? I said I'm gonna pull the tub. Just as I said, 1 week. Amazing. Already rocking and rolling with the new tile. I mean, if that's not sexy, I don't know what is. This is sexy. New tub, new plumbing, new drywall, hardy backer. That's how you do it. New vanity coming in, put in new carpet. That's how you turn a property quickly. Time is money. Literally, as you just heard before about getting payoffs, time is money. Make sure you guys are working efficiently, proactively, have some level of autonomy with the right direction, and you will be successful. Let's check out the other bathroom and the bedrooms. Remember these mattresses and the stuff and the drugs in here? All good. Hey, this could be a new mirror for a vanity. I could reuse this bad boy. Dude, you didn't tell me my hair's all jacked up. How about this bathroom? Just like I said, boom, demoed out, clean. This one's virtually done. Doesn't that look good? Very, very happy with this work. A lot happened in a very, very short period of time. Very, very happy. And I wasn't out here every day. Again, the last time I was here was with you. Gave simple instructions. These guys listen well, find the right contractors, the right relationships, instrumental in your business. We'll have a new vanity, new toilets, paint, base. This thing's almost gonna be ready. So, oh yeah, washer and dryer up in here, stackable. We forgot about that before. Super cool. Is the syringes gone? Dude, I was waiting for my own IV. It's gone. All right, we're in good shape. This wall, I'm gonna do an accent. It's good exposure. I'm thinking about doing this puppy a different color, the walls another color, and then the base. Gotta give it, it's so easy to make a modification with paint, just taking a small time to analyze. And it's the cheapest way of just giving some sort of differentiating factor for the lowest amount of investment. Paint's so easy. Police, we are here. It's all gone. All that trash to cash is gone. Ready to go for some new carpet. This is again where I spoke about potentially making a 4th bedroom. I'm probably gonna leave it right now because I actually like kind of the openness up here in office. But if it's instrumental or imperative for a buyer or a tenant to make this into a 4th bedroom, certainly we can do that. So you can kind of market it accordingly. But right now, as you stand here, it flows well, it feels good. Again, we spoke about the intangibles today. Again, you want to talk about feeling, emotion, desirability. To me, this feels good, so I'm gonna leave it how it is. See how there was a stackable behind adjacent to that bathroom? But over here, I recall there's a washer dryer outside. Here's one, but I was trying to think because this is clearly not a stackable. I thought it was out here. We'll have to double check it and see. But again, in this type of property, it's not the end of the world to have something out here, but it is what it is. Buyers have options, Yo, what are you doing? I'm cleaning this place up, baby. Sometimes you gotta just take one for the team. Part of the process. Turning trash to cash, baby. It's what we do. It's how you do it. Roll up the sleeves, get busy. That's how you do it. Boom. Let's go. $9.95 an hour. You can reach me direct. Best cleaner in the world. A lot of times if you, those cabinets like you see right here, they're not horrible. Some people could be able to reuse those. Think about a tax donation. So if you're out of your properties and you're pulling old cabinets or vanities that are in decent shape, have your guys bring them to any donation place, Goodwill, and get a tax receipt, and that'll help you with taxes as well. So you can kind of recycle, help the environment, reuse whenever possible, especially if there's value in that stuff. So think about kind of the recycling, the tax benefits, and look into that. Great idea. How about like right fucking here? Huh? Always pay attention. People are always leaving tile in the garage. Here's the contractor. I hear him rolling up now. But this is the same tile, and we are in business. So a lot of times we were putting in a new kitchen, ask the previous owner. Here I didn't have an opportunity to interface with them because I bought them on a wholesaler. But here's the boys rolling in. Hola, bienvenidos, vamos. So always look for that tile to be able to reuse so you don't have some hodgepodge, stuff rolling around. I'm gonna bring it to his attention as well so that we have consistency rolling throughout. Super important. Otherwise, you see two different kind of tiles and it really looks shoddy. You're spending good money on the place, do it the right way. If not, find a good match or some sort of transition. So, amigo, ¿cómo estás? Estamos en vivo.
I know.
¿Cómo estamos? So, hay más piso en los garajes para hacer un match. Vamos a guardarlo por ahí, porque hay gente que está entrando, vamos posiblemente tráigalo aquí.
¿Para la puerta?
Creo que sí, pero voy a checar otra vez para ser más seguro.
Llamé a Luis para que pueda tener.
Excelente. ¿Cuánto gastamos en esta cocina, más o menos?
Como $1,000.
1,000. Exactamente, le he dicho 1,000, 1,300, 1,500 incluido, menos. Pero incluido labor y todo, estamos bien. So, si va a pintar los gabinetes, va a costarnos como 700, 600 y no va a quedar bonita. Eso es 1,000 veces mejor. So the point is when you have an opportunity to swap kitchen at a good discount, you have good economies of scale, it's a no-brainer. Put in the new, better investment. Ok, vamos a poner un sample de un charco hasta arriba y los dos lados. Va a quedar bonita y el resto vamos a usar los colores que estamos usando con blanco en los cielos y los beige. Ok, andamos muy bien. Los baños rápido. Como una semana él trabaja bien rápido. Gabriel.
Sí, cabe.
Sí, cabe. Pero, ¿qué piensas? ¿Dejamos o cerramos? Exacto, sí, exactamente. So I was saying before, and we kind of always collaborate. It's important to talk to the contractors. And the idea was, hey, we have 3 bedrooms down here, but also we could turn that into a 4th. And I said, he measured it. He goes, absolutely, it fits. Cabe. We can make it a 4th. We have the same general idea, but it's not necessary right now. If the future buyer or renter really needs it, then we can do it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's a typical day. There's no fluff or any BS here. It's a straightforward day. If you have any questions about what I do or any way I can assist you, please comment down below. Or if you have any questions or recommendations for future videos, I'd love to get feedback and ideas. Do not forget that I'm a cash buyer. Anything in Arizona, please reach out to me. I'm a guarantee. You can reach me directly, comment below or in my email, and I'd love to work with you. Have a great day and a good weekend. Be safe. You can't tell until you come out. This block wall in the backyard, that's an $8,000 block wall. You could pull up to the same house and it's all dilapidated fencing. Where does that come into the budget?